What is happening, everybody? It is Tommy back here again, and I'm bringing you some more endgame news for Battlefield 3. Dice has recently leaked some info this week, and we got some cool pictures and some cool information. So stick around, you'll find out. Before I get started, if you want really in-depth information, you can just click the link in the description. I'm just giving you kind of like a summary of all the stuff, all the important stuff kind of mixed together. But if you want more information and the in-depth information, the link is in the description below. It's a good site. So, first image you're looking at here is a guy on the dirt bike with the American flag on the back, and this is a snapshot from Capture the Flag, the new game mode. And this tells us a lot just by the picture, because we now know that the flag can be carried on the vehicle, and that's probably gonna cause a lot of fast and really fast-paced gameplay with a lot of vehicle chasing, a lot of engineers, a lot of mines, and a lot of vehicles, and a lot of just really fast-paced, like bullets flying everywhere kind of thing, which a lot of people like. I like it, and it's different for Battlefield, that's for sure. It's not like Rush or Conquest, which are very slow-paced, but it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out, and I'm excited to see. But the first map, we also got 4 snapshots of maps, pretty high definition snapshots too. That was very kind, not like any pixely like BS kind of things. But first one you're looking at here is the Kaisar Railroad, I think is what it's called, or how you pronounce it, and it's going to support all the game modes. And keep in mind, all the maps that you're going to look at in this video, all have Capture the Flag and air superiority. So just keep that in mind. This map looks interesting. It's kind of like a woods area. It's like there's not a lot of trees, but there's a decent amount of trees, and there's logs and all that. So it's this old logging industry kind of map. So I don't know how vehicle friendly it's going to be, but I know it's not going to be as vehicle friendly as something like Caspian Border or Firestorm or something like that, because there's a lot of trees and the terrain's a little rough. But that's going to give a lot of support to the recons, the snipers, all of them. And also we'll see how I don't know, I think Capture the Flag's going to be good on this map, just because there's a lot of like ways to get by and avoid mines and other vehicles when you're carrying the flag. So that's cool. And these maps are designed from off of Capture the Flag and air superiority and all that. But there's a big lake, as you can see, all the way to the right, and then there's a lot of trees. So we'll see how it pans out, but that one looks pretty interesting. So the next one we got here is the abandoned flats, is how you call it, I think. And it is what it sounds like. It's very flat. This kind of reminds me of the no share canals. I don't. All these maps are crazy names. Don't mind my mispronunciation. But it's also going to support all the game modes, and there's a lot of windmills in the background, as you can see. It's flat, so there's going to be a lot of vehicles, nothing stopping them. It kind of reminds me of like a Firestorm and like no share canals kind of mix, because you got this building, and then you got the whole flat desert area. So we'll see how that turns out. But it says here that there's a secret weapon stash kind of building, so that's going to be really close quarters. And then there's the big flat area, so it's friendly to all weapon kits and all styles of gameplay, I guess you should say, with vehicles and all that. And this next one is Operation Riverside. It surely doesn't look like Operation Metro or Firestorm or whatever. And yeah, there's a big river in the middle, as you can see. This one is kind of wooded also. It's got a lot of trees, so that might be very recon friendly. And it might be that doesn't seem too good for vehicles. I mean, you got some dirt roads and roads around there, but it's not really that flat. And there's you can see the big building in the middle, so it's going to be very close quarters, and snipers in the back, close quarters in the front, all that. Engineers in the front, I should say. But yeah, there's an electric power station in the middle. That's what it is. So inside's going to be very cramped and close quarters friendly, as we've already stated. So that's that's the next map. And then the last map we have Sabalen Pipeline, and this map is just looks like Alvarez Mountains and Operation Firestorm combined. It looks like Operation Firestorm and like Caspian Border and Alvarez Mountains combined with a little bit of snow on it. And this one also looks vehicle friendly. It's flat, but there's a lot of other little excuse me, my voice cracked. A lot of other little like traps, I guess you could say, like little indents and stuff that you can get your vehicle stuck into if you're not cautious. But they got the big towers in the middle, all the big gas tanks and all that, and the gas pipeline going in all directions. And so this is very Caspian border esque kind of thing. I can see the way I would play Caspian border. I would use that in this map. That's what I'm looking at right now. But I could be wrong. And I do like the wintry type of maps. I kind of like the snow and all that. Looks good, and it's just kind of like a weird feeling. I don't know. So yeah, there's gonna be a mix of infantry and vehicle gameplay in all these maps, and they all look good. And that's all we have right now. So we're gonna have to deal with it on the latest news. I'll catch up with you guys on the latest when news comes out and all that. And please subscribe and check out the channel and all that. And the link's in the description below to see the page where all this information is put out. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.